Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Taffy. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. The last run, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It was bad. It was not good. So we need to take somebody that we need to do work with. Should we do another Blue Baby run? Yeah, you know what? I need it. I need it in my life. I need to be vindicated. I need to find justification in my decision making. I need to make up for the mistakes of the past, which included a really bad series of choices when it came to our money and in picking up soy milk. That said, I stand by it, man. I like soy milk as an item, and I feel like if we just had a break or two go our direction that we could have turned that around. And maybe if I had not made some idiotic choices when it came to... Okay, well, let's face it. We were not doing crazy damage even with our money almost maxed out. So if nothing else good came from that run, the fact that we have now upgraded our shop is noteworthy and awesome. And hopefully we have another item in there now, which means that we'll be able to more quickly snowball out of control once we sort of get to a place where our shop is maxed out and we have all the possible items that we can. I am happily going to trade in Mr. Boom. Sorry, Poop. Thanks for joining us. We have lovely parting gifts. I'm not going to our curse room, man. That's kind of how I got myself in a bad health situation last time. I'm going to 100% use Mr. Boom on Dingle right there because I don't want to get into a place where I am fraught over whether or not we're going to survive for very long. All right, we're gonna. I'm less concerned about Dingle because his patterns are so sort of easy to recognize. I am more concerned about sort of losing sight of all his dinglets and allowing them to get out of control because they have that same sort of weird, sporadic, side-to-side movement that the spiders did when they showed up in Rebirth, and you were just like, oh, cool, they put spiders in the game. That's pretty... Oh my god, they're so fast and terrifying. Oh god, do I do it? I can't help myself. What if there's guppy items in there? Yeah, I want them. I want them. I want them, and I have Mr. Boom. Oh my god, there's spiders! I was just talking about you guys. Oh, weird, right? Like, I was just like, oh, mention the devil, and he appears. Alright, well, good. At least we got a red heart out of it. I can sleep. You know what? If there is a good thing to be found there, we did get a Mr. Boom charge out of it. So if we do come across another tinted rock, that can be one of the first things we use it for, is to pick that up. I need a good Blue Baby run in my life now, man. I'm super disappointed how poorly I played last time. It was so bad. It was so uncharacteristically bad. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not the best Binding of Isaac player in the world, but I'm better than that. I'm better than how that showed. Oh, it was painful. It was painful to watch. Like, it was painful for me to watch as the person recording it. I can only imagine what it did to you guys. Petrified Poop is great to pick up this early, especially as Blue Baby. Normally you have the poop with you as an item. We do not. We actually, I think, in my opinion, for once, with Mr. Boom, had the good fortune of picking up Mr. Boom. And, but, you know, in the early floors with this much poop laying around, we're bound to get some items out of it. Wow, it's so much money. Black Bean, sure. It's an item we haven't picked up before. It's essentially the virus. Anytime we get touched, we will emanate the bean effect, which will poison whatever the hell it was that hit us, and that's fine by me, man. Screw them for getting all up in our grill piece anyway. Are we doing... Oh, we had the damage upgrade from the tiers, or from the Cat of Nine Tails. I was like, man, why are we one-shotting flies? We're one-shotting flies because we've already gotten a damage upgrade, and that's terrific. Hopefully we can snowball out of control with damage upgrades. We compromised and we took soy milk last time. And, you know, I stand by it, but at the same time, there's just nothing worse than going through a run just feeling completely neutered. So I'm excited this time to sort of take this opportunity to build our run up out of control. Don't get hit by the neutral fly, Taffy. You're trying to convince these people to watch you and that you're not the world's worst Binding of Isaac player based on what they saw last time. Let's go into our newly upgraded shop. We gave up almost all of the damage we had last time to make it so. I'm going to take There's Options, which gives us the ability to take one of 2 items at the end of each boss fight, and I'm going to leave the rest, I think. Ability to fly would be good, not because of anything I see here, but just because seeing that room made me think, man, if we get to a place where there's a tinted rock that we want to use, or to oh, it's so good. If we see a tinted rock in an out of position place, or like in that last floor, we had that black heart that was kind of isolated behind those impassable barriers. The ability to fly, man, the good stuff that you get from an ability to fly just sort of starts to stack up over time. These are all things that you, like that bomb there, you know, only doing a half heart, or only taking a half heart of damage when you go into a curse room. You know, I know that there are people that, oh my god, my nose is itching again, which is, I don't want to say what cost us our last run, but it was an influencing factor that all of a sudden I had the world's worst nose itch, and it was while we were getting our asses handed to us by Mom. I'm going to itch it right now while we're in transit. I don't have 2 keys, so I'm not going to worry about that. I did pick up a bomb, which I think is going to lead me to our secret room right... Oh, I can't do these long rooms. That's so bad. Right here? Ah, good. I'm bad at measuring those out. I always seem to misfire, and I almost always inevitably err too far to the side closest to the door. So I'm happy that worked out. I actually think I might use that 6 cents. It'll end up being a 1 cent profit. We'll take the 1 bomb, and we'll go fight our boss, man. And I feel good. I feel like maybe if we get into a decent deal with the devil, like the sacrificial robes, sinful robes, or whatever, we can probably swing it, or the mark, just because we'll get some health back, and it won't be essentially a death sentence to pick up an item in a deal with the devil. Oh, the damage upgrade is so good. Alright, we're a little stuck. Okay, that knockback actually saved our lives for a change. We took damage from gurglings last time because our knockback just shoved them into us. Magic mushroom in my life. I need you in me. I need you inside me. Oh, Gimpy. Oh, Gimpy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know if it's a smart move. I don't know if it's a bad move. I just know that every once in a while now when we get a hit, we'll get a refund. Plus, we have a deal with the devil precedent. And if we can just continue to find ways to replenish our health, you know, which apparently is easier said than done, but if we can continue to find ways to replenish our health, we'll be okay. Holy water, I mean, we'll pick it up because there's no reason not to. But it is a very specific set of circumstances where holy water comes into effect. But, you know, when it lays down creep for us, if it manages to eliminate one really pesky enemy, then it was worth the pickup. Like, one really pesky enemy in a room where they just happen to be around. Need a key, and if we get a key, I will happily open probably that over a shop at this point, just because we don't have the money to make a shop worthwhile. I feel like picking up there's options has already paid dividends, just because it paid off with Magic Mushroom, which is easily sort of, if there is a god tier item in the game, it is one of them. Just straight damage, health, speed, tier, everything upgrade. There are people that will list Magic Mushroom higher than they would list Brimstone or Mom's Knife. That seems a touch out there for me, but I can see where they're coming from, because it is a crazy good item, man. I might save Mr. Boom for the boss fight just to expedite things. I am kind of hopeful that we'll get some more health, so ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to feel completely vindicated for coming in here. No! What have I done? Whatever. You know what? I don't feel bad. I mean, I feel bad. I did that in the completely wrong order. I was backpatting myself earlier because I saw NL and Bear Taffy play, and I was like, I saw little mistakes in their gameplay, and I was just like, oh, I'd never do that. Clearly, I am a superior Isaac player. And now I've done it twice in a row. On 2 runs, I've done that. And I'm just I'm not kicking myself yet, but I am kind of looking at it going, is it because the camera's on that you just forget? Like, if the camera hadn't been on, would I have taken the time to think that through and say, hey, Taffy, when you pick up 9 lives, it's going to reset the number of hearts you have back down to 1. So wait, take that, and then pick up the 2 spirit hearts on the ground, and you've taken yourself back up to 3 health. And in doing so, in taking yourself back up to 3 health, you have, in essence, lost absolutely nothing for picking up guppies, for picking up 9 lives. Would I have done that? I don't know. I do know that I'm happy to have picked up the mark for free. I was happy to sacrifice a life there and didn't ultimately end up having to. We picked up the quarter. Now if we could just get a key, we can go into the shop and purchase ourselves an item. That said, this is even with my mistakes, this has been a good floor. I am pleased with what we've picked up on this floor. I am saddened by the fact that my misplay is going to cost us a deal with the devil item. There's nothing we can pick up now. Okay, that's tears upgrade and a tears and shot speed upgrade. Evil range and shot speed up. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. Oh man, I want the pack, but I can't pick up. Oh, I can. Can I pick this up too? Will it kill me? Hell yeah, man! Take my life. Take my blood. I don't care. Come at me, bro. All right. Well, you know what? You know what erases the mistakes of the past is like 9 damage upgrades in Mom's knife. So let's take our embarrassing treasure trove of deliciously good items and let's go cause some havoc. I will feel much better about this win. What the fuck is going on with that bed? I've never seen it like that before. That's insane. Alright, that's just a path down to the next level. There's no ladder to get back up. I thought maybe that'd be an item or a room in which we could, you know... there's the possibility for there to be a black market or an item down there. I'll come back and gamble if it'll get us some keys, but I'm gonna go explore the rest of the floor first. It's gonna be a Mom's knife run. I feel like with the way I'm playing, I'm gonna need all the help I can get. I don't feel like I need to be all that apologetic because it's not as though I'm playing really... Oh my god. It's not as though I'm playing really inspired. Even with Mom's knife, I could end up losing several of these guppy lives before anything good comes of it. Joker, huh? Well, I mean, we could trade a life and go get some more items. I'm clearly not above it. I didn't realize that you could take... I didn't realize that you could take items at the expense of blue heart lives. That is total news to me. I'm gonna use this key on the shop and not on the item room because I think we'll probably have the opportunity to purchase another key while we're in the shop. I think if we can manage to track down more tinted rocks, I'd be very happy. There we are. Oh, okay. I feel like maybe we've reached escape velocity and that maybe we'll be able to make up for all of these boneheaded mistakes I've been making on the last couple of runs. I think, you know, is it because I'm tired? Is it because I just took a nap? Is it because it's Blue Baby and I haven't recorded in a little while? It could be all those things, man. If I'm being 100% honest, I'm not really sure what is going down. I just know that I feel like I'm kind of playing like Dookie, and I'm hoping that we can maybe salvage this and not have 2 completely worthless runs in a row, because I'm really kind of trying to knock off all of our post-it note stuff so we can go after this. After all the regular post-it note stuff is done, I plan on taking these characters and going and doing the challenge run so we can get all the nifty items there that admittedly a lot of which I've never had before. So, you know, like Death's Touch, I've never had it as an item in my item pool before. I look forward to having that. I don't want to spend all of our bombs looking for the secret room. Well, you know, we get it back, so that's fine. Do I want to gamble? What are we looking at on time? There's part of me that wonders if now we're powerful enough to go do the boss rush mode. Because we need it. We're going to need it for Blue Baby. Like, it's not... I'm not one of those people who obsesses over boss rush, but we don't have any keys. I could spend 10 minutes, you know, futzing around in the arcade trying to win a key, or I can come in here and hand Gertie his ass, and we could see about maybe just... Okay. Wow, we actually wouldn't die if we did this. Alright, so we got growth hormones, which is another damage up. I'm taking them both. Like, just be okay with that or don't. Because this is happening, and then this is happening, and then this is happening. And we actually didn't even... Oh my god, okay. Boss rush mode, let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry, yeah, we don't have keys. I could go futz around with the shop, but I think I'm going to try to blast through this now and boss rush this game to death and get that done for... I mean, we're Guppy. Oh, we don't even have a key, so that's fine. See, we're saving time. We don't have any stuff done for Blue Baby, and I think, you know, if we could take what has been a couple of really... Not a couple, but like a bad run and a run that was starting off to be bad decision making on my part. And admittedly, I have no one to blame but myself on those boneheaded mistakes. But if I can turn that into, hey, we finished boss rush mode with Blue Baby on one of these boneheaded runs, then I'll feel a whole lot better, I think. If I get keys, I will happily go to the shop. I will happily go to the item room, but we need keys. Wow, this would be very fast. Let's see. I don't want to... We don't need a whole lot else, but that said, I really would like to at least be able to go to these rooms. Alright, there's... The poops might have a key. I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for all this stuff, because the more time that I dilly-dally, not only do I lose the ability to go to the boss rush room, but I also run the risk of getting hurt. And at this point, you know, the health isn't all-consuming powerful or valuable. It's valuable. No, I think we just go, man. I think we just go. There's nothing falling into place saying that we're going to have keys here, and that's totally fine. Let's go. We'll fight this guy whose name I forget, but that's alright, because we just totally handed him his asshole. I'll take the Spirit Heart. I'll use the Joker card because we're here. We don't need any more Guppy items, but I will take yet another damage upgrade. That's fine by me. I'm banking on the whole 9 lives thing, keeping our shit together. We are running the full glass cannon build, but that's... you know, whatever. Health upgrade? Absolutely. Range down doesn't break my heart as much as you would think. I'm glossing over the fact that we're Guppy, so every time we hit with the knife, we're going to have the world's most ridiculously powerful flies come out. I was thinking about going to the curse room. I couldn't for the life of me begin to tell you what I would want out of there. Like, what in the world could I possibly want out of the curse room right now? I've gotten it all. It's given me all of it. Like, that's the thing, is the game has given me all the things that I want. No keys, but that's alright. Like, it's streamlined our run. Like, okay, I have no keys. That just means I don't waste time going to rooms I don't need to go to. Well, I'm not going back for that other pill. We're on a schedule now. Excellent. I will stop and blow up bombs. I'm sorry. I will stop and blow up like skulls and tinted rocks and stuff like that. I'm not going that out of control, but we do have Mr. Boom, which means that we can kind of up our chances of survival by picking up black hearts along the way. I once again cannot even begin to tell you how valuable the ability to fly is. We don't have to worry about creep. We can hit the stuff that's kind of awkwardly placed out of the way. I will set Mr. Boom there. Yeah, Blackheart Roadhouse. So good. Come on. How are we doing on time? We're doing great on time. Doing great on time. And I'm going to have the Chariot card. There's the Hierophant. Everything's fallen into place for this run. Like, despite my best efforts, everything has fallen into place in this run. We don't have any keys. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time trying to piece together keys. We will have... Most of our runs will be min-maxing. Most of our runs will be us trying our best to take... You know, my runs are all like 45 minutes long. And that, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not somebody who is a speedrunner, and I'm not somebody who thinks that, you know, the faster a run is, that a run has to be fast to be entertaining. I understand that, you know, it can be super frustrating to watch a run and see somebody who cuts corners and doesn't accomplish things that they should be trying to accomplish. And I don't ever want to be that guy. But that said, I don't want to take Small Planet. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna take Small Planet. Not this time. I'll take Tiny Planet some other time. We've taken it as an item, but I'm not gonna take it on this run because I feel like that would be, the throws would be real. The throws would be palpable. Alright, so we get our negative. We go in here to Boss Rush. We didn't get a deal with the devil. That's okay by me. Man, Tough Love, that's Aquarius, I think, which is Trail of Tears. Tough Love is still Tough Love. I'm gonna take the Book of Rev. There's our health. I don't want to say our health's sorted, but there is some longevity for this character. And we're going to get a second item out of this, too. Plus, we're going to get the boss rush done with Blue Baby on this easy mode, which is great. Great. Here's our chance to take care of Carrion Queen. Cool. I don't even think she put down a single AIDS poop. Good for us, man. That means we don't have to worry about bumping into it as we're going along. We are doing crazy amounts of damage, and that's what I needed. And I needed to come back and have one of these runs where it's like everything fell into place, and especially when I thought I'd botched it, man. I thought I'd fucked it up, and I thought I was gonna be. I'm still gonna be mercilessly ribbed. I have zero doubts about that. That you guys are gonna make me pay for. That soy milk run was gonna be so good. I was gonna build it into something noteworthy, and I gave all of our money away to the shop, to the donation machine. I donated all of our damage. What the hell, man? Like, are you new here? Like, ugh. And then this thing with the guppy pickup here, I thought I'd botch that, and, yeah, I don't know. That said, if we can just get through, you know, it's always these, situations where you've got, like, all sorts of riffraff. Like, if you're super powerful and it's all focused into a knife blade or a brimstone blast or something like that, and you get into, like, that room where, in the chest where there's, like, 900 spiders, like, that's always the room that gives me problems, is that there's a bunch of little damage sitting around on the floor as opposed to, like, one big intimidating boss like Gertie here, where it's just like, oh, okay, well, if I just lunge my knife into that, everything's gonna be just fine. But or Monstro, like, Monstro's kind of intimidating, but, like, he's one central blob that you aim at. If you're hoping to come in and do a lot of damage, if you've got, you know, soy milk and 9 damage upgrades, then you can walk into a room full of spiders and just make a mockery of it. But you know, if you got Mom's knife, then you're turning with your head on a swivel because you're hoping that you can sort it all out before it becomes so problematic that it actually is the worst room for damage for you. Mask of Infamy. Oh shit, I'm totally forgetting about the fact that Bloat's over here waiting to piss in my Cheerios. I don't care about your creep. Where's the mask? There he is. Oh, so good. Did Gimpy affect our ability to pick up? I don't know. I feel like we're getting a lot of spirit hearts, and I'm guessing that's maybe Gimpy's doing. I don't know. Do we have Gimpy on this run? Did I do that on this run? I can't even remember anymore. Oh, I don't think I got the seed for this run either. I'll do that after this fight, because obviously there's a lot of good going on in this run, and if you want to go duplicate that for yourself, I don't blame you. We're going to go ahead and deal with Horseman because he's already right here. Oh, Fallen. Fallen's going to come get them some. Good for you, man. Way to step up. Oh, hey, let's not and say we did, fellas. I don't think we took a shot at, I don't think we took a hit there. We got Blue Baby's only friend, and yeah, you know what? In the interest of protecting our health, I'm going to take Pyro, and then I'm going to write down the seed. 3H. Let's see. 3HLLZ7C9. That's a 7. Cool. Alright. Alright, where's the exit? We did God's work in here. I totally forgot we had the chariot car. That's how well it went. That's insane. That's insane. No tinted rocks here. Let's just go down to the womb. I think if we... I don't know. I still don't know how far away we are from being able to unlock the chests. I know that we still don't have the D6 for Isaac, which, you know, until we get the D6, Isaac is just a character. Like, there's nothing exceptional or redeeming about him. We haven't seen a key we've seen like one key in the last little bit. Like, thank God that we took Guppy's tail for the sake of becoming Guppy and not because of anything else. That's cool. What's going on in here? Key? No. Oh, that's a bomb. Let's poke our heads up here. Oh, no. Taffy, why? Why you take such bad damage? Alright. Now it's all about cruising to victory. Like, this is... There's no drama left to be had in this run. The drama was getting to the boss room on time, and, you know, my redemption after making a series of boneheaded mistakes, but The game has seen fit to give us so many good items that even I can't fuck it up. After you do boss rush room, it's like any other boss fight just feels comical by comparison. It's like, not only did I just beat you, but I just beat you and a bunch of your friends. I'll take a defensive orbital. That's fine by me. I don't know what these pills are, but I'm gonna go ahead and give them a shot. Bombs are key. Wow, we have so many bombs now. Alright, we have so many keys now. Well, I guess let's go back and open up some golden chests. We might as well, right? We have the means. I know that I left a bomb back there because I didn't think that we needed it, really. What would I take now out of all of these golden chests? I would take, pretty happily, Fate. I would take, Pickle's Head? Yeah, no. Yeah. There's more drawback to taking Bob's explosive nutbag. I don't, Bob, it's not Bob's brain, is it? It is Bob's brain. There's more downside. Like, if this had shown up during our soy milk run, in a heartbeat I'd take that. In a heartbeat I'd take that. But now, I mean, this run's sorted. So it's like, I don't want to risk giving up our health just to showboat. Like, it's like when the guy celebrates with a football, but he hasn't crossed the goal line yet. Like, Deshaun Jackson did that once, where he celebrated too early and dropped the football before he crossed into the end zone. And instead of being a touchdown, it was a fumble at the half-yard line. That's what I'm afraid of doing when I'm picking up items like Bob's brain on this run, where I'm just like, I feel like I'm throwing. Sorry, I needed a drink there. And after that last run, man, after that last run, I need to devastate this game. I need so badly to just own this game on every level and to decimate it. I don't think I needed that there, but I did it. To decimate it, to take it for all that it's worth. And hopefully, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead. Hopefully build my confidence back up, because the last couple of runs have made me feel kind of like a real subpar player, and that's not something that I've felt in a long time. I'm usually very confident in my Isaac skills, and yeah, man, these last couple of runs have made me doubt my own abilities. So nothing really sorts that out quite like a ridiculously overpowered Mom's Knife run. I don't see any Tinted Rocks there. We're still trying to blow up Tinted Rocks because we're trying to unlock the small rock. So I would like to get that. I think we have to blow up 100 Tinted Rocks before that shows up. So I will happily try to accomplish that and stop to blow up any Tinted Rocks I see. Dingle, my man. You welcome. Goathead, a little too late, but hey, you know, welcome to the party, pal. It's totally fine. Everyone's welcome here, bro. I wish that there was a way without the Joker card. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, that was closer than I wanted it to be. I wish there was a way without the Joker card. You know what? I am gonna take the bombs or key pill in case it becomes relevant that we need to switch back. I wish there was a way to get into the deal with the devil rooms on the chest and the cathedral without having to have a Joker card. I wish that there was a mechanic that was built into the game that made it possible for you to be able to sort that out. I don't see any Tinted Rocks. That doesn't mean that they're not there. That just means that I don't see them, because if they're not the one particular rock that I'm used to seeing, then that means that I don't know where their designated markings are. I don't know where the markings are that designate some Tinted Rocks. I'm trying to get to you, man. Where'd you go? Thank you. Wow, he could not have lined up more perfectly for us. Alright, I'm gonna get hit here. There's just nothing to it. There was no wiggle room there. Absolutely, we'll go down to Shoal. I will take every extra level this game is willing to give me. It lives! Darkness Falls, challenge unlocked. Suicide King, challenge unlocked. Oh, Suicide King is so hard. Suicide King is so hard. It is 100% a challenge that I've beaten, and it's a challenge that I was sad in having to try to beat it. Like, it kicked my ass so many times in a row. I've only done like 6 challenge runs in my off time. And I just, there are a couple that just have made me not want to touch the game again for a while. Oh, this feels This feels decent after... Oh my god. Don't throw. Come on now. Play tight. Stay frosty. This feels good after just... I was about to say this feels really good after how badly I played in the beginning of this run and at the end of the last one. To be able to sort of coast like this is actually kind of refreshing. And from here, I don't know who we'll take next. We may just kind of... I can't believe we haven't unlocked Maggie. I know that we need Maggie runs, so maybe we'll take the person with the next highest amount of health and try to unlock the characters that we have missing. I don't know. I don't know what happens next. I'm nervous. Okay, I've managed not to take damage so far. Whew. Okay. We have a ton of money. Ooh, cards. No, 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 no. Alright, well, you know, we came here, and we saw things, and learning is half the battle. I feel like, at this point, I really would like to collect any items that we haven't already picked up before, so we can kind of cross them off the list. Because I'm running a couple of different accounts, I don't know what that means, and I don't know what's really missing. I'm gonna try my best not to put us in any situation where I feel like I'm throwing. I'm gonna take that. Evil up, I think, just means we get a better chance at picking up black heart drops. I have no idea if that's true. It seems to make sense to me that that would be what it is. Here we go. Nice and easy, man. Cruise to the finish line. For me now, it's all about expediency and trying to blow up tinted rocks. I don't see any tinted rocks in there. Ugh. And you know, even with all the good graces that we've had on this run, it's hard for me not to lament how the last run ended, because I had such high hopes for being able to show the world that soy milk was a viable item that wasn't always the piece of shit that people, you know, pan it out to be. In between that and just an itchy fucking nose. An itchy nose. My nose itched during the most critical fight in the game. And I let that just destroy me. Oh wow, we did like 75% of his health in one shot. Yeah. Trying not to hit the tinted rock, or not tinted rock, trying not to hit the bomb flies that are way up in my grill piece. Is that it? Do we really not get to go to the... Or is the next floor the dark level? Yay! Forget Me Now is unlocked. Here come all the items, man. I would totally fight Mega Satan if we came across the key here. I can see Forever Sure. We'll go ahead and pop that. I don't know what this one does. Luck Down is not too bad. Pandora's Box. I think it gives us like a single... I don't know what it does. It's like a single coin or something like that. I have no idea. It's some... I feel like if you take Pandora's Box as far as this level, you should get something better for it than what you did. But there's like some sort of like grand troll that I've noticed that it's like in the caves it's at its best, and then at the cathedral it's pretty good. But then like, oh, the wafer is so good. But like if you get it all the way to like the hardest place that it is to carry it, because you've foregone having a spacebar item for the sake of having this Pandora's Box, and then you get it here and it's like, oh cool, what did I get? Did I get like some god tier item? And it's like, no dude, you got like a buffalo wooden nickel. It's worth a hay penny. You can use it to get ribbon candy down to the 5 and dime at the Woolworths. It's like, dude, I passed up several viable spacebar items to get Pandora's Box all the way to the end of the game. And it's like, yeah, dude, that's on you. That's like completely your bad. You should have not done that. It's like, that's doesn't feel like how that mechanic should work. Maybe I'm naive, but that said, we, you know, still have the Book of Rev. At some point, we're gonna have to labor through getting the Meat Boy accomplishment, which has been harder for some people than others. On my main account, it was really kind of easy. It kind of happened on accident. I know that like NL really struggled with it for a while, and that became like the thing that was his, you know, his great white whale. Wow, we were getting a ton of stuff. Box of spiders. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna stick with Book of Rev. Once again, I don't want to feel like I'm... Well, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna shit all over the lamb, and then we're gonna be done. Then we can figure out what we want to do next time. It's all about how hard we shit on the lamb at this point. It's pretty hard. Pretty hard. That's it. The answer is C. Pretty hard. There we go. Oh my god, really? Back me into a corner, big boy. See how that turns out for you. We're even gonna finish with full health. Alright, cool, man. We unlocked a shitload of items. We vindicated ourselves, not in our judgment and our decision-making abilities, but definitely in the fact that we got, you know, we started winning again. We got our win streak back up to 1 after that just god-awful Blue Baby turn last time. And we got Blue Baby's boss fight done, or the big boss trap room, so, yeah. Yeah! Oh god, the drums here are just too intense. We unlocked Blue Baby's soul. We unlocked a ton of items this run, man, so I feel accomplished in that. Hopefully we'll have some niftier tier synergies next time, and it won't be so kind of cut and dry. It's Mom's knife run, you get it? Anyway, thank you for tuning in on behalf of the denizens of the cave and myself, McLaffyTaffy. Always a pleasure. See you next time. I am out.